Hi, Raj.
Hi, Swati. How are you doing?
I'm doing very well. Thank you for asking. Today is International Yoga Day. What do you think?
Yes. Yeah, it's amazing. And I think it started only a few years ago,
Right.
3, 4 years, not too long. I don't know exact date, but um, I usually post a picture or video of me doing yoga on International Yoga Day. Today, I haven't done that so far. Maybe I will.
Yeah,
So
yeah. I mean, yoga, sometimes it's like scary when you look at those asanas, right? They're
that's
like
right.
very tricky asanas. Maybe you'll be able to get into the asana, but getting out of it is difficult.
Yes.
So,
And
yeah.
actually, this is a funny story. Um, when I was in college, um, most people that are watching know about Ryan. We both are classmates,
Mm-hmm.
and I went to University Hospital for neck pain because I was standing on my head. I did the Sirsasana, and I
Oh.
sprained my neck. Called the university hospital, and my professor, she's an orthopedic specialist, and she evaluated me and said I didn't break anything. So
That's good. That's good, right? We have to be super careful. I mean, as good as
yes,
they get you, we need to know our limitations on what we can do because there are like
that's
different
true.
levels of intensity of these poses, starting from beginner to like very hard asanas. So we really need to see where we stand before we try these tricky ones.
That's exactly right. And I never really had a professional training in yoga, but
Mm-hmm.
growing up in India, as you might know as well,
Absolutely.
we from the childhood we know so many of those things. We
Mm-hmm.
know pranayama, we know asanas, but not in detail. In
Mm-hmm.
general, we know what is Sirsasana. In general, we know what is Savasana. So all these asanas we hear from so many different angles, from
Mm-hmm.
people, from videos, TV. That's how I started, and I am not good at it, but I am learning a lot. I recently took a class. It's a 12-week course, online course, about sun salutations, Surya Namaskars, and
Nice.
that
Yeah, yeah.
really, yeah. So I learned so much from that class, and
Yeah,
yeah. So go ahead. I mean,
yeah. I was just
I
gonna
think
say,
you.
yeah, I was just gonna say when you talked about sun salutations, right? I think I was looking at one of the videos talking about what each pose in sun salutation means and how it affects your chakras in your body and how it's
Exactly.
like very helpful with your whole system and how effective one can make it happen like during the beginning of the day, like looking at the sun and actually offering that water to the sun, right? It's so
Yes.
funny, like one of the videos mentioned not that sun really wants the water that you're offering, but it makes so much sense as to how much of energy you're getting when you're offering the water because of the what you call the energy that you get through the water into your body, and
Yes.
you do those asanas. I think that's what is happening.
Yeah.
It's
And
amazing.
it is. And you said you did take some yoga class.
Yeah,
What was that?
that's like a while for flexibility and general relaxation, I guess.
Okay.
So I feel like the asanas itself, although I didn't try the crazy ones, but the very mild ones, right, that help with the stretching and generalized breathing control. It was more to do with meditation. So I
Okay.
think that actually made me feel good. Like I said, I'm not an
That's
expert either, or not even like a moderate level yoga person. So,
practitioner. Yeah.
yeah, practitioner. So yeah.
So yeah, that's nice. But the concept I like about yoga is yoga, as most people know, it's asanas, but it's not in reality. in actuality, it's not asanas. It's not. It's asanas is only part of it. There
Yeah.
are 8 limbs of yoga, so it's called Ashtanga Yoga, as you know.
Mhm.
And there are so many different, how we discipline ourselves is one, how we practice breathing is one. Like this, there are 8 aspects. The viewers should Google 8 limbs of yoga and look at the different aspects of yoga. So as I said, I'm not expert, but I'm learning, and every time I open that and I keep looking at different aspects of yoga. And same way, I also follow the World Health Organization and I look at the quality of life. They have eight components in quality of life. So I always go by those two, Ashtanga yoga and quality of life.
That's
Those
great.
are the key. If we practice those concepts from yoga and World Health Organization, I think we can live a best quality of life, possible.
Yeah, I think that's great information to all of us. Thank you so much for sharing that information about the 8 limbs of yoga and the World Health Organization agenda. Yeah, thank
Thank
you.
you. You're
Mhm.
welcome.
Yeah, all right.
That's Thank you very much.